Hello, I already have a lot of cards out on the table here. So I would suggest you go check out my TikTok channel if you're not here from TikTok. If you are, thank you for coming to the longer reading. If you just ended up here from YouTube, the TikTok's going to have a much more in-depth detail of what the heck is going on here. I had a lot going on. Basic overview is what you don't see about... My question was, what do you not see? What does the universe have hidden from you right now? And the first few cards I got were that there is someone, if you yourself are a masculine energy, essence, or person, the time for union is here. Okay, 1111, Four of Wands, two people here in the background. So that's usually like a twin flame energy. Twin flame does not always have to be romantic. Okay, they could be just someone you meet that helps you advance in your career, whatever. You, if this is you or this person around you, okay, masculine energy, you don't see them coming in yet. You don't see what they haven't planned for you. You may have been trying to manifest something with this person, or manifest something into your life, okay? And then there's actually two energies around you, or this was like this person before and this person after, or if this is you, it's like this was you before and now you've transformed. You were Knight of Swords who left the situation because the feminine's over here, okay? So if you're masculine, you went this way to go check out other options or see what else the world has out there for you. When I was on the TikTok, I kind of said something about the moon's face right here. It's like the moon is thinking so hard for you, or you're trying to call on the moon so hard and manifest under the full moon. And this person's basically like, I don't even care. I don't even care if you're trying to manifest me. They took a hike. But maybe they're coming back, or maybe it's a new person, because I see a difference here of blonde hair and then dark curly hair. So this person or you, right, coming in with new energy. It's yellow under the yellow. Yellow is always my color of abundance, this like bright goldenrod color. This is, and then there's a card of abundance, 10 of Pentacles, okay? And then it's also a card of ending any pain and hurt in your life, 10 of Swords, end of that cycle. And it's going to shake up your whole world, or you're not going to see it coming, or it's going to be very sudden. Something's just going to happen, okay? You're gonna either get an opportunity or whatever, and you have a lot of choices. Whether it's two jobs, two people, you do have options here. And I see that you strongly, as a feminine energy, if you were this feminine energy, you only want this one, kind of, even though there might be two right here like that. Just like this, you kind of only want this one on this right side, right? Doesn't matter the position of the cards here yet, because look, it's like the blonde is here and the dark-haired one is here. And in this, when you mirror it, when things mirror backwards in like the dream world or whatever, the blonde's here and the brunette's here. So take it how it resonates, okay? It's not exactly positioned. Sometimes positions mean a lot, but I don't really feel like that's the point here. I feel like you want this one. It's on this side that you're handing the water to and praying for here if you're the feminine. Now, if you're this masculine energy here and you're watching this and you're going, okay, what do I do? You be ready to take that offering when that feminine says, yeah, if you're going to put your hand out, right? See how the hands are out? If you're going to put your hand out and offer this wand, whether it's physical, material, job, power, whatever, your actual wand, be ready to take it, okay? Because there's something here that this feminine is ready to give. She doesn't want this other person. Maybe you think she does. Maybe that's why you're not looking back. You're kind of, I don't know. This other person isn't really it for her, okay? And if you're her, I get you, okay? And then, because this person over here, when I asked what you don't see about them, or what you don't see about this energy here, 404, right when I looked at that, was that this person's here to help you move on and cut your losses with this Knight of Swords, who has a huge female fan club, whether they're famous or they're just got a lot of female friends, or they're just, they make movies and you're an actress and you want to be in their movies. They might give you a spot, but that doesn't mean they're going to be all yours, because they've got all these other options here that they think are maybe better, right? Or just big group of people around them, women around them, and that's unfortunately, sorry if you're the masculine type energy listening here, or if you have a bunch of other feminines around you. What's one feminine if you got 10 of them over here? I mean, I get it. This came out this way, so this person, again, whether it's different person, or this person in the past, the love was not their primary focus. It came out sideways like that. So It's not the primary focus of this person here. I really get the feeling it's a different person. Or, and maybe they love someone else. It's just not with you. Okay, Queen of Cups, if you're the one listening here. So then I asked some messages just to start to, move people over to this side of the channel if they were coming over from TikTok. And the two quick messages I got from my Children of Messages was Capricorn energy, and I don't know if this came out on the TikTok, but it was, is this the beginning? And that's actually a song lyric where they say, is this the beginning or is this the end? When can I see you again? Right? So maybe this person may be coming back. Maybe they are from your past. Maybe, it really could be someone who transformed themselves totally. They could be all rich now when before they were like texting you asking for money. I don't know. I'm just saying, is this the beginning? And it came out over here, like on this side. So, let's see. What's one more hidden message you don't see about this Knight of Pentacles here? Oh, I totally forgot my energy cards. Maybe that's why nothing's coming out, because Knight of Pentacles came out in the energy again with this singular wand here that they want to offer you, and the spirits, the guides, God, angels, your protectors, your friends, whoever has been talking about it, and they love the idea of what they could bring into your life, or what they could offer you, if it's a job or whatever, or both. What don't you see about this Knight of Pentacles? Well, it fell on my legs off the table, which means, to me, when things fall off my table, it means they either aren't here yet or they're gone. So what I got was Ace of Pentacles, and like your pain kind of ending and going away, right? So that's synonymous here with this 10 of Swords. This isn't the 10, right? This is a 9, but you're close. You're close to the end of feeling like you're sad at night and alone, and only, you do have angels and protectors and God and whatever on your side, but in your physical world, I think you've been feeling a little bit alone, a little bit sad, maybe depression. Ace of Pentacles coming in here, very strong. This hand being ready to offer it here it's in your future. You don't see that. Okay, so let's take some physical cards here. You are this beautiful Queen of Cups if you're the feminine here, and if you're this masculine with a new cycle coming in underneath, I didn't even see that. If you're this masculine, what does this feminine mean to you? Magic, manifesting. I think masculine is this feminine. If you link up with them in any way, whether it's physical, romantic, job, whatever, that they could help. You could both manifest stronger, or you could manifest your life that you want, or that, this yellow, you could both be master manifestors, or it would just, maybe you are just trying to manifest them. What else is this feminine bringing into your life here? Okay. It's passion, but it's pain. It's the way they talk. Maybe they talk into a microphone of some sort, sing or something. Their soul, they're bringing in a kind of feeling that you've never had before, right? And maybe they're a jazz singer, and it's all blues, but it makes your soul vibrate. Okay, it's not in a painful way. It's both the feminine energies here that came out so far, very stoic. Okay, there's no smile on their face, but that doesn't mean they're unhappy. It just means they maybe don't show it. Both of these two are grinning. This one a little bit more. Okay, masculines, what do you want from the feminine? It fell on my legs. You want to make them the star. Maybe you're a producer, music producer, and you have a television show, and you could get them on, and you see them filling up your cup. The Magician and the Star is very powerful together, right? That you could boost each other. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so it's here twice. What else with this feminine here? Okay, King of Swords. Okay, so it's a good match. It's a power couple, even if you're both kind of not speaking, or you both have control issues, or you're both very strong with your words, or you're both very tough exterior or something. But there's Ace of Pentacles, so it's like, again, offering. And you yourself, masculine energy, Seven of Pentacles, building up because of this feminine. Like, she could make you rich, essentially. Like, even if you made a minor investment in her career, you sign a contract for her with whatever record label or YouTube or whatever, they could help you become more prosperous, right? And there was the initial card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles with this old man with the white beard here. So maybe you're young now, and maybe this is future you, or maybe you just have an old soul or something. But I think that the two of you together could be some kind of famous couple, or just dynamic couple. Now, when I say masculine, feminine, I always say this. A lot of readers say this now. It's not about your assigned at birth gender. It's energies. Take what resonates. If you're a feminine man and you have a masculine man in your life, whatever, this is the feminine man. If you're a assigned female at birth but you feel masculine inside, this is you. You have to decide that part. I just read the cards, okay? Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe somebody likes that movie. What's this Queen and King's energy? Okay, Ten of Pentacles again. And Father of Swords again. Okay, there is a loving or warm or strong, beautiful, powerful connection here that this masculine guards fiercely, right? Especially from this one, I think this younger, dark-haired, curly-haired masculine is transforming into this powerful King of Swords type. Unless it's like, the only other thing here is like, it could be somebody's daddy. I don't know whatever kind of daddy you want to say it is, but I don't think that. I think this person wants to give you the world or help bring, the world in for each other, and they're mad that you even think about this person or anymore. Or they're like, I'm gonna cut this person. I'm gonna cut them down. I am going to strike, right? They don't like that this person left you because they thought they found better. Or maybe they don't like that part about themselves if this was this former version of this person, okay? They're cutting off the past where they had, okay, let me have these other options, whatever. They're mad at themselves for that. And this person's intense stare, something about the way their eyes. What else is this energy between you two here? Daughter of Swords. Yeah, so it's almost the Queen of Swords here. It's a softer, gentler than a queen. It's more of like, you could be younger, they could be older, whatever, but you feel their love energy around you, okay? And you're just kind of waiting patiently. The love hasn't poured all the way into your sword yet. They have their sword, and it's full of love, and it's trickling over into your atmosphere, and it hasn't quite reached here yet because you're a little guarded or a little like just held, stoic was the word I used, right? So let's see, what's the energy of this overall meetup situation here? Coming together. What's the energy of you two coming together? What's the energy of you two working together? If I don't ask the questions right, I don't get answers. Maybe that's not the right deck. What don't you see about this? We'll have the star at the bottom of this deck when I picked it up. What don't you see about this connection here? Queen of Swords and King of Swords, power couple type energy. What don't you see? Wow, Ten of Cups. That it could also be love. Power couple. Right? We have Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. What are you missing about this? What are you not seeing that's important to see? Whoops, I accidentally picked that up. Okay. Yeah, you are, this is this counterpart to this card here. That's a 7 and a 7, right? You, by praying and manifesting, and because there was this energy of you praying for this person back here, right? So all along you've been praying that this person either picks you for the job or comes to you and offers you, wants to be your boyfriend or whatever the heck you decide is the answer here. That has actually turned in and change. Wheel of Fortune here is actually started a new cycle and is going to help this person become better financially or more stable, and could be soulmate. Okay, Ace of Cups, could be some kind of divine kingdom spouse type thing. And I advise you, if you are looking to have a divine counterpart or a kingdom spouse come into your existence, that you ask for that. Say, I'm ready for my kingdom spouse. I'm ready for my divine counterpart. I'm ready for my soulmate. I'm ready for my twin flame. I'm ready for whatever wording you like to use. My King of Swords. I'm ready for my other half. Just say it. Say it out loud. Say it in your head. Say it in prayer. Whatever. Write it down. I don't know. Whatever works for you. All right, let's get some more messages here. What do we need to know about this masculine energy? Honor. Yeah, they honor you and honor this connection. Well, okay, what else? Together, yep. Blue eyes. Someone has blue eyes. A chance to ellipses. So it's a chance to what? We could ask some cards about that. What else about this masculine? What about this masculine? Masculine, any more messages about the masculine here? Go inward. Envy, which could mean like envy, like jealousy, or envy like the state of Nevada. Or those initials in someone's letter, a name. Initials in letters. Come on, it's getting late. All right, let's ask a chance to what? A chance to leave behind the suffering from this masculine. They've been suffering, they've been struggling, they've been feeling alone. I think it's a chance for you masculines to really level up and leave that feeling behind of being, oh, poor me. You could be rich in spirit and mind and body and soul and love and whatever you want. Go inward, okay, is my advice. How about feminines? Any messages about the feminines? Messages about the feminines here? Messages about the feminines? Messages about the feminines. All right, let's see what we got so far. Journey. Okay, I get twin flame from that strongly. Deja vu. Dreams. I said something about dreams earlier. A pretty woman. So you got a blue-eyed masculine and a pretty woman. Any more messages about the feminine here? I got pretty woman the other day came out. Out of all these messages in here, if something repeats, that's crazy to me. Sometimes they don't come out. I had one the other day. I did nothing came out. Conspiracy. You know what's funny? I like conspiracies myself. I like buying into them. They're not always just conspiracies. Look under the surface, right? What else? What else? Masculines, feminine energies. Feminines, stuff about the feminines. Masculine. How about from our spirit guides today? Any messages from the spirit guides above us, around us? Anything else that needs to come out here about this connection? See, I'm really stirring my head around here and nothing's coming out. It's like if I ask questions just like I ask the cards, the messages come out if they're meant to. Right? Any more messages about this connection overall? Something, anything? Okay, I think that's the end of those messages. Let's see here. This is my manifestation deck. What are you meant to manifest with this person here? Couldn't have come out harder. This exact card came out the other day when I did a reading, and I asked what is going to manifest, and it was about someone looking for someone else, and this Six of Pentacles, even though it's not a lot, it's actually this one right here. It's the alignment, okay? It's balance, it's harmony, right? What are you meant to manifest together? The Star for the third time today. Fame, fortune, happiness, love. I'm looking at the Swan for some reason, like that devil on the bottom of the deck. Releasing fears, okay? This is Five of Wands was the first card that came out at the very beginning of the reading when I go on the TikTok. So you don't see, the message was what's hidden from you, and it was a Five of Wands, and what's underneath that is what you don't see. You're not zoomed in enough. You're kind of You feel stuck. You feel like because you're behind this brush or this barbed wire or whatever, this thistle, I don't know, bramble, whatever this crap is, that like there's this little opening here. You're not zoomed in enough to see that there's gold. Then there's gold in these hills. And a new perspective is opening. And look at that, Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords. And it's very similar to King of Swords and Queen of Swords down here. So this is an aligned pairing. And fire and water sign, interchangeable. Like you might be the fire sign and they might be a water sign, but the element is the same, right? I think that's air, honestly. But you balance each other, right? Because fire and water, I sometimes say they don't mix, right? I'm fire and I always attract in water. I just opened up to this world card, which I always see as once you expand your view and get past the scariness, this is actually what you see here is gold. There's gold in these hills. Right? What's the energy between you two? Magician, yes. A time for fate, a time for manifestation, a time for destiny. This is an 11-11. It's an enlightenment card, even though it's a 4 of Swords. Okay, that little Lamb of God or whatever that's supposed to represent there. It's been challenging. You've been stuck in your head about it, but there is magic on the way, all right? You can create magic with this person. You just have to be open to it, right? Any other energies here? It fell on my legs. Ace of Pentacles, twice. It's here at least twice. Is there an opportunity? I mixed up saying offering and opportunity. I don't know why I can't say them. I think it was more of an opportunity than an offering. But I feel like there is something here. This red and gold color that's back from this person's energy is like burning in the middle of this big log, right? When we get down to the core of it, it's like the core of the earth where this hot molten lava is at. And maybe this person is hot and molten for you, or if you're this person, you're hot and molten in the center, very woody on the outside. Let's see here. How about a message from the masculine here? From the masculine to the feminine. These are my handmade cards. Right? How about from the feminine to the masculine? Right away, move forward. You want to move forward? You want to progress, right? From the feminine to the masculines. From the feminines to the masculines. Feminines always have more to say. Your beauty mesmerizes me. Okay, and then again, that resonates with if you're a masculine energy but a feminine on the outside, or vice versa, right? Your masculine could be the feminine, and you know it doesn't matter. It's just a matter of there's something here that's powerful and you need to see it to believe it, right? What's gonna stay hidden here for a little bit longer? God doesn't want me to tell you yet. Okay, there's a lot of secrets here. This is 10 of Wands. So we have a 10 from every suit. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 10 of Wands. It's not to be known yet. It's for you, and it's between Jesus and God at this point, right? That they're, old school God is watching Jesus down here, like struggling with carrying the weight of this power, but it's not yet to be known. You have to give it a little bit more time, right? I am surprised the Patience Temperance card didn't come out. It would probably come out now if I asked it. What's the energy of what's hidden here? What's the energy of what's hidden here? What's the energy behind what's hidden here? Use a world card real quick. Yeah. The Devil underneath the Father of Cups. It pretty much came out already. That Devil card, wherever it was when I had it in my hands, it's like they got a fire under their feet, but they're also the slowest moving. That's patience personified, is this person, right? They really want to come towards you, but they're also really taking their time. Something about wearing red lips, red lipstick, lips, I don't know. It's like the fire from the feet moved into the face and they're holding themselves back, even though their face is burning off. Physically, What's this, what is coming in here? Oh, wow. Wheel of Fortune, and it landed on my camera table, so that's super confirmation that a new cycle is on its way. Okay? With this person, with life, whatever, with this offering, there they are. Okay? Look at this. Look at this concerned gentleman in the 10 and the 9 of Wands, looking very stressed out. Okay? He's stressed. Whether he's Jesus being watched by God or whether he's just a simple man working at the SEPTA station or whatever, he's stressed by how much is going on here and how powerful this feels. So give your masculines time if you're the feminine. Masculines, give yourself the grace of time or patience or whatever, because this, there it is again. We had Ace of Cups already. We have Two of Cups, which is another like soulmate card. Just give yourself time to, when you feel comfortable. Don't try to like rush and then all your wands fall down or you drop them all. Okay? Be careful of that. Trying to like, oh no, I'm going to lose this person if I don't move. Nuh-uh. If it's the right person, you won't lose them. Okay? The right person will always remain or will always be there. Any final messages here? I feel like there's something. I knew there was something that wanted to come out of there. It came out as soon as I touched it. Blue, again, blue eyes and the color blue. Maybe this person's favorite color is blue and they have blue eyes. VT, the state of Vermont, or those letters. Very odd V came out here twice. I don't know what 2 V's is. What's that? That's not 10 in Roman numerals because 10 is X. I don't know. Like something, I don't know. Someone in my comments, if you get some kind of message from this NVVT, I don't know. I don't know. It's speaking to me in some odd way, but I don't really have an explanation. It's just saying something to me that a V came out twice. That's 5, maybe 5 and 5 is 10 in Roman, but I already said that, and that's not how that works. Maybe just those 2 states. Maybe one of you lives in Nevada and one of you lives in Vermont, or maybe like one is West Coast and one is East Coast, or maybe they're places you've traveled or you want to travel or you're gonna travel. I really don't know. Any more messages here? I gotta get to see if there's any more messages here that need to come out. No. Okay. What's one final closing message from what we don't see here from our shadows? Whew. Okay, super confirmation. It touches the table. This is 8 of Pentacles, but it's also like a family, 2 artists, something about the sacral chakra being wounded or infertility here, but it's not, there's still a family dynamic above. There's like the dog and the kid and the husband and wife, family, right? So if you want a family or that's something in your mind, it's not off limits, okay? Even if you're infertile or something like that, okay? Or you know, you're 2 men and you need to adopt or whatever. What else don't you see here? So even though you both came out as like King of Swords and Queen of Swords down here at one point, the sword is laid down. It's not straight up anymore. It's peaceful. It's a peaceful sword. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because this person here, you masculines, you Father of Swords here, you protectors, you do have your sword very upright. So it's, you know, time to lay it down and be gentle. Right? Don't be so quick to pull out the sword, literal and figurative. Okay. What's one final message about you two in the physical here? Empress, and this came out earlier. Masculines have been watching the feminine and see that they are the Empress. They know you are the Empress. Okay, Empress energy, and they know you're just kind of sitting back and doing your thing and creating your art and loving life. You're not really like out, you know, looking for other people or doing anything that would, you know, they would consider. And I've never really noticed that this face is very similar to this one. Even though this is like Medusa in some drawings, I feel like I look at it like Medusa sometimes. It's like she'll turn you to stone. Well, the Empress might do that too if you wrong her, but, and I've literally never noticed the little creek back here that is the exact same one in this star card. It's almost like she's back here pouring in and it's like pouring down. Something about water. Water is very significant here. Maybe if being near water soothes you, you should go do that. or this person's just a water sign. I don't really know, but they see you, okay? And you're looking at them. If you're this masculine energy, you're looking at them. And if feminine, if you're wondering how they're feeling, they're looking at you glowing and just being like, okay, I want to give them the world. It scares the crap out of me, but I want to give them the world. That's your reading. Thank you.